Alright, so this full power Frieza has now got a second plat equip, and I wanted to make a video on him today because I don't have any of the ultras. I have Krillin, and I don't really want to make a video on Krillin because I just don't want to. I don't want to focus the video on him, so I'd rather do a showcase on this Frieza where I just uber buff him. He's getting support and defense from Krillin. He's getting support from Revza. He is getting 3 Zenkai buffs, one of his own, 2 from the bench, one from Broly for yellow PO, and then one from the other Frieza for either yellow LOE or yellow Frieza Force. One of those two, he applies to both, so whichever one it is, he's getting it. And then he's built both the plat equips and then the new offense awakened equip that gives him damage. Day 1 of the seasons, of course, the opponent could be a little bit weird, but yeah, first match, the new Goku, Rev UI, and then the Krillin for some reason. Also, I'm thinking about making a video on this whole double ultra situation, as in like not the double ultra situation, but how they have done the banners and characters and everything, because I feel like I have a lot to say about that, and nobody else is gonna say it because that's just how it is, right? No content creator is gonna talk about how everything is just not good, but yeah, okay. Krillin is there just to either die and then support, that's all. And I think his damage guard and damage are like applied regardless of him being alive or not. So even if he dies, you still have those effects. I think so, but I'll check. Also, this Frieza does do a lot of damage, but again, 3 Zenka buffs, Krillin support, Revza support, and also day 1 of the season. So I don't really know how much stocks I want to put into this Frieza in terms of like how good he is, because I don't know. It's day 1 of the season. I can't really judge the damage. Okay, so yeah, it just feels like he just gives it to you regardless of being alive or dead. So even when he dies, he still has the 50% damage and 20% guard, and then when he dies, he does give you 20% more damage, which I can't find. But yeah, ally damage 20%. So yeah, he does give you 20% more damage as well. So basically 70% damage and 20% damage guard when he is dead. So the good thing about Goku is that you can't kill your opponent. Look, he died. No, Goku says no. Nice character design. Nice, amazing. I was hoping to catch him here and maybe nuke him just from 100 to 0, because this Frieza's first plat does do more damage to Saiyans, and his kit is also focused towards more damage to Saiyans. Just remember, his review I should have been dead, but because Goku has the ability that says no, he is alive. He shouldn't be on the pitch. He should be dead. Frieza is tanking very well, but he is a Zenkai 6 reviewer, not even 7. So I don't trust the guy to be able to build his character that well. So I don't think the reviewer is built properly. I was hoping he would sidestep and I'll catch him with the ult. I should have just over rev attacked with my Revza, because then I would have done either neutral damage or type advantage damage here. But let's see how much Frieza does to Krillin. 2-star Krillin. Not that much, to be honest. But there were failures, but still. Not that much damage, considering he's just 2 stars and how much buffed Frieza is. I was trying to do the same thing that I did at the start, where I nuked him with the blue card. That didn't work. I do genuinely wish that Krillin had the solar flare instead of the whatever card that he has. And of course, we have to give yellow Saiyans AoE green cards, otherwise it wouldn't be a yellow Saiyan character. So I don't know. Also, this is the best I can do with Frieza Saga. By the way, this is all I got. The other 2 are ultras, and we all know ultras are a scam. They can Put the 3xg power, 3 times the rate. Hey, yeah, it's still a scam. It doesn't matter. 3 times 0 is still 0. In case you don't know maths. Wouldn't be my match without me getting guessed. So have that as well in the first match. Again, he should have been dead. I didn't continue because don't have cover null. He would have just cover changed with Krillin on the blast card, and that's one of the biggest problems with this Frieza is that he doesn't get cover null, and they didn't solve. I mean, I guess he does get cover null once one of your allies is dead. So when Krillin is dead, he will get consistently cover null on entry. But right now his cover null is only tied to the green card. That's the only place he can get cover null. I don't know if the main gives him as well. I don't remember. I don't know what the sequence was here because there were opportunities for him to attack me and he didn't take it, and then he still was able to start a combo somehow. Again, this guy should be dead. So I was hoping I would catch him here and then I would just die because I can't catch him. Again, wouldn't be a yellow Saiyan without a lock-in as well. It's MB all over again, guys. So stupid. All I know is that the newsletter they did was all just bullshit. They genuinely don't care about the game. They just don't. The only thing... I'll give this guy one thing. He hasn't rushed me. He guessed my rush and he hasn't rushed me. So I'll give him that. That was good damage. I'm gonna be honest. That was really good damage. But again, I can't really take anything seriously because it's day 1 of the season. And somehow the teams are just not the same on day 1. Even you can have the most like... You will see a team that's like 14 star, Z plus equips, amazing bench. It still isn't the same as it is in later half of the season. Somehow day 1 of the season is just not the same. I don't get it how. So I don't trust anything that happens day 1 of the season. By day 1 I mean like early, like day 2 or 3 days. After that, once like I'm past BR 60, that's when I can take things seriously. Before that I just can't. This one is TN. Why do I keep calling him TN? Krillin, Goku and Goku. Who would have thought that they would pair the Goku with the Goku? I wouldn't have thought. The only thing I like about this Goku is his like intro animation. That's generally very good. Krillin, good damage. Don't know. I do this just to maybe try to feint him. Do get the feint. And I do this green card to get cover null, otherwise Krillin just cover changes on the blast card and then I am gonna get hit with the blue card probably. At least Krillin's sealing on the... Like he seals blue cards on using a strike and a blast, so he can, you know, make use of UMV's gauge easily because it will be sealed every time. I think it is unlimited times where it is like Shin, where Shin uses the blast card every time it will seal the blue card and the blast cards. It is same but only for special moves here, and it's on both strike and blast. I rushed him because I'm like, I'll get at least rid of the thing where he makes his unit to survive. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to get rid. Sorry, forgot that I have to get guessed every match. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to probably kill, like make use of it. So I think I need to just waste my rush every match to make use of that and then kill his characters normally. I don't know if this is a short animation, long animation. I have no clue. His AoE queen card. I hope it's a long animation, but you never know. That's to red Goku, and that's generally very good damage. And again, everything I say, please take it with a pinch of salt because day 1. I expected him to switch out, that's why I dropped. -2 card draw speed, so no card for me. Alright. I mean, at this point, I was like, if I'll either give up Revuza's first life or I'll give Krillin. I'm struggling to say the word Krillin. Please say his name properly. He does sidestep, he doesn't die, doesn't get fainted. And his strikes were sealed, so if he didn't have a blue card, I just quick attack him. But because he had a blue card and then he also fainted me. So great. At this point, I was like, okay, Krillin dies. Why can't I speak his name? I trusted Frieza to live. Like, nah, it's very easy for Frieza to live this. Lives very comfortably. I don't know what that play was, but you do you. Never throw a quick attack, your over rev attack like that. And I really hate that Frieza has 0 strike attack. I hate that. Should have just gone to revs and kill them with the taps. At this point, if I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even know I didn't have vanish. I just stood there. I don't know what to do. So I spaced out. I blanked out. Not like I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I genuinely just blanked out. I don't know what I was doing. I was just standing there. He had the opportunity to rush me. He locked me in. He just didn't take it. Finally use it now, which should have been again used earlier, way earlier, when I rushed him. But of course, everybody has to guess my rush. So what can we do? I was willing to give up his first life. Alright, I was like, if I get lucky, I'll be able to use my main before he rushes me and destroys Dragon Ball and prolong the rush. Or otherwise, I'll just give up Krillin. You know what? Let's call him TN. Otherwise, I would just give up TN and then he would live. I mean, my other 2 characters would live and they would also get buffed. Tried to use the blue card, which gets everybody just destroys your card for some reason. Let's see Frieza's damage on Mr. Kaioken. That's with one of his, like, 1 stack of gauge filled up with more damage guard, so good damage. Destroyed his Dragon Balls. You can see there, I thought I was immune. You can see the icon there on the right side, extreme right. I thought I was immune to the thing. That's why I just stood there. I was like, he'll use that, and once it's used, I'll just throw the blue card. But I got flashed. I don't know. I thought I was immune. I don't know what that's about then. Maybe that's only to attribute downgrades. Okay, he is dead. Get my manage back, do this. I know it's a waste of the ult, but I have 3 blast cuts in my hand. Frieza. Okay, that's a red character. That is a red character. I tried to tap him. I didn't know he was coming for the rush. I thought he was trying to catch me in a combo, so I tried to tap him. And of course, my rush was guessed. Remember that? Remember when I rushed him earlier in the match, it got guessed? I can't guess him, obviously. Obviously, again, would be unfair for me to guess my opponent after he has guessed me. But it is what it is. So I was like, please attack me so I can rush you. To rush him. My last 2 rushes on blast were guessed. So this time I decided to go strike. Should have just gone blast. Nice, right? It's nice, right? He has a character that I threw this YOLO because I thought he might quick attack. So I was like, if he tries to quick attack, I'll do this. I'll take the risk. But yeah, great match. He has a character that says no when you're trying to kill an opponent, kill your opponent's character. He just says no. And then when you try to rush him, he just says no. And then when you try to rush him again, and he just says no. So it was really fun. I know I won the match. It doesn't say in the game or result that I won the match, but I know I won the match, so it doesn't matter. That's why it's in the video. And also, you saw Frieza absolutely running through that Kaioken Goku with 3 blast cards. This one's a full proper Saiyan Saga team. See, this is why I hate when you back up. See, this is me backing up is not me playing passive. I'm just trying to make sure that I can't, because I can't blast him mid-range. He has blast armor and I can't, or he PVs me. So I have to go a bit like backwards to attack him and I just lose my vanish. But retards will tell you that it's good that you lose your vanish because it removes passive play. But yeah, sure. Great. You know what else also removes passive play? You not having any arms. Wait, no, that would promote passive play because you can't. Hold up. That was the wrong one. No. What else removes passive play? You know what? I can't think of anything funny or smart or. Focus on the match. That's what the video is about. Focus on Frieza. I'm not doing blast because cover change against blast. I drop combo. That's why. I don't know why he wasn't cover changing into Goku. I have no clue. 0 key for Krillin. Thank you. Krillin has 0 disrupt, and that's very good in current meta. When your character has 0 disrupt, 0 safety, that's very good in the meta. Yeah, definitely. And then he's tied to only one team. That's also amazing. I have been asking for units to be restricted on teams, but I was asking about premium units like Goku, who you can be just leader slotted on any team now, and then they become invincible. That's the unit you need to tie to one team. You need to make sure that ability he has is only focused on Frieza Saga. But no, let's lock this 1% unit on a team, because that makes sense. Because we want our premium unit to be everywhere, because we want people to summon, we want people to spend money, because we gave 0 fucks about the game. The only thing that matters is money. That's it. That's the only thing that matters. At this point I gave up. I was like, bro, my Krillin is dead. I'll just rush him. And then hopefully I can survive long enough to where I can double rush him. That was the hope. Okay, backshot times for Frieza. I was just waiting for that. I was like, he'll attack me. Hopefully he'll not tackle and he'll just attack. That's failure, failure, failure. I don't know why he's playing so good. At this point, I think he's just thinking, yo, I have won this match. So that's why he's playing like that. He's like, I have nothing to worry about. I guess this rush. I have Frieza, I have Kaioken and Goku who will just tank everything. I mean, again, Frieza this is a proper Saiyan Saga team, and Frieza is doing good damage to him. I attacked him thinking that maybe he thinks that I will switch out or I'll wait or something. I don't know. Thankfully, all success and I live. Again, I attacked instantly, thinking this time maybe he'll wait. No, doesn't work. Thankfully, Frieza can tank and that Goku does 0 damage. I expected the rush, that's why I did, switch out. I didn't think I would be able to get the key for blue card, otherwise I would have just used that. I mean, I had no choice. So at this point I was like, okay, Frieza's first life is gone. He also doesn't have any character that has safety, so all I have to do is just rush Kaioken and then maybe like nuke Tien and Chatsu somehow with the ult, and then I've got a shot because I can prolong his rush. So I destroyed Dragon Ball here with the blue card, by the way. I think I do at the very least. He gave me the chance to rush, so double rush time. Double rush time. Thankfully he doesn't guess me, and he is dead. So I was like, should I use my main and destroy Dragon Balls, or should I just switch out and use my main to get my vanish back? I decided to go for the second part because I also get to heal. And now if I get caught in a combo, my Frieza just won't die. It will be like, oh, one card and he's dead. Jesus Christ, Frieza. I was like, let's see what he does to Feetku. Feetku is, you know how defensively good he is. 3.8 million HP, almost rolled basically. I think that's good enough. I would have liked for him to just kill him, but I think that's just good enough. Yeah, he is dead. So here I'm like, bro, your rush is gone. I have destroyed 3 Dragon Balls already. There's no way you are getting a rush. If only I had a little bit of card draw speed. And with a little bit of luck as well, we win. Remember the match, how it went. My Krillin died very early. I rushed his TN Chazu's first life. And I am the winner somehow. Who would have thought that they're gonna run UMV with this Goku and MUI? Who would have thought? Yellow, yellow, blue. Zero shame from this guy. Absolutely shameless. I don't know what he wants in life, because you're an absolute loser for running this. I don't care about your stars if they are low stars. You are an absolute loser for running this. Don't get it, bro. How do you have fun with this? How is that fun for you? At least I have Frieza that can just nullify endurance outright, so I can maybe with cards just get rid of the thing where he stops, you know, his players from dying, and then after that I can rush him. I didn't think he would switch out. Good job, UMV. It's been it's been 10 months, I think. No, not 10 months, almost 9 months. He's still here. He's still here in the game. Everybody's running. Not everybody, people are still using him 9 months later. Also, this Frieza does destroy Dragon Balls, which also helps a bit in terms of rush protection. So good damage. 1 blast card, half HP gone. I was expecting the UMV switch out. That's why I went to Krillin to maybe use his gauge. But then I was like, okay, I'll let him blue card me. I'll go to Frieza, use the blast card, and at least use his gauge. And next time I can maybe try to use it with Krillin. You know, I generally just want to call him TN because it's just so hard to say Krillin. TN has 5 sub counts. I knew I could destroy Dragon Ball, so I was safe. I hate this lock-in. Why did they give him a lock-in? Why? They were like, oh, UMV has sub count up? Hold up, give this Goku lock-in. Also, this Revza is now tanky, thanks to Krillin and the new equip. He is tanky now. The new PvP equip that gives him pure. I didn't think he would just keep attacking, but goodbye, the thing. Now I can rush him. Now I can kill him. I didn't have Vanish. I didn't want to get caught. That's a way to rush. That's actually a good way to rush. Just do the thing and yeah. Thankfully, it doesn't guess me because I got lucky and drew another green card. Probably otherwise, I don't know. I would have picked Blast or Strike. I don't know. Probably would have gotten guessed, but the green guaranteed me that I wouldn't be guessed. I was like, this is my time to shine. This is TN's time to shine. TN can seal blue cards, so there you go. No blue cards for Mr. UMV. And no life for Mr. UMV as well because Frieza does not care. Again, low stars, so you know, keep that in mind. I was praying that he rushes me. I was like, please click the rush button. Please think I'm blasting and click the rush button. I stood there because I was like waiting for him to rush so that I can just go to Revza and live. Or if he starts a combo and me starts a combo, whatever. I don't care. I just didn't sidestep or anything because I didn't want to get rushed with Frieza. And I was like, I'll give up TN. I'll give up TN. It's fine. I'll give up TN over Revza's first life. And again, very stupid move. I can just get my vanish back. Could have waited. Just like, I don't have patience. I know I wasted the ult. But I am pretty much certain once I catch him, Frieza's gonna just nuke him in 2-3 cards. So, didn't care that much. The problem is, how do I catch him? Because he is MUI. See, this is how I catch him. Because he does not have a brain. He goes full range strike with MUI. So, that's how I catch him. And then endurance nullification, which is very useful now. So. This one is Unireps. So this brother is that's Unireps with Kaioken Goku and Nappa at the bottom. Saiyan Saga team, not Saiyan Saga, Saiyan team. Good for you again. It's technically not a leader slotted team because all of them are Saiyans. So but a very shit team to run because the C abilities are not gonna be that good. No Zenkai buffs either. I don't think that's a good idea to run this team. I didn't care. I was like, let's just use the cover change, man. Because previous match when I did this, he didn't switch out. So, yeah, whatever. I took it. I mean, Frieza heals quite a bit. Revza will heal him as well. So, whatever. His usage of... I used the blue card, so his arch power down and everything, that has been used as well. The one time he has. Pre-transformation. Don't know why he went full range. Plan was do this, get the rush. I mean, do this, reduce sub counts, go to Frieza and rush him. But there was only one problem. I didn't know Vegeta had blast cover change. That's the only thing I wasn't aware of. Okay, so plan is off the table because now it will take a lot of time for me to be able to catch him again. So, yeah, plan aborted for now. Postponed. All I have to do is just catch him. I was thinking I want to rush his Kaioken or MUI. I don't want to rush his Vegeta. Because Frieza can genuinely just 2-card him. Or 1 card if it is a blue card. So it's like I don't want to waste my rush on him. I'd rather rush the Kaioken or MUI so that there's like one less annoying character to deal with. Fun gameplay, right? Where you just sit and it never stops, the combo. It's still going on. There you go, 99. Still going on. Still going on. Finally. I tried to click Frieza earlier, I just couldn't. I clicked in, but I guess I maybe clicked it a little bit to the side or something, or didn't register my tap, I don't know. Again, I'm just trying to catch him so I can rush him. Okay, I'm like, bro, okay, kill TN. Go ahead, kill TN. Kill him. I mean, he didn't want to, so if I can switch out, I will switch out. You can now see that Revza is... his team is bad. What am I saying? I was like, yo, you can see Revza's tank. His team is just bad. As you can see, it's just like, okay, how do I catch him? Again, every time I've caught MUI is because they have done a full range or mid range strike. I think he had him pre-clicked. He wasn't expecting a rush. He just went into him so that he can tank the combo. But I clicked the rush, and he's dead. if Frieza, if this full power Frieza could do this without any Zenkai buffs, oh bro, we would be talking. But this is only possible because he has like 3 Zenkai buffs. Good attempt. See, removal of vanish when I back up. I can't dodge. The only reason I'm being passive is because I know he's trying to catch me into something and I don't want to give him the opportunity. Again, you can see I caught MUI because full range strike. I was like, Vegeta's dead. There's no way he lives this. It's a raw ult basically because I've only used like 2 cards. Vegeta should just die. Goodbye, Mr. Vegeta. Nice knowing you. As you can see, I'm just trying to avoid the rush. I do it. I should have just strike because he doesn't have vanish. So I don't know why I blue carded. Because blue card is very long animation and he can attack me while I'm blue carding. So I'm trying to, you know, make use of his stuff. Thank you for going for the quick attack. You have been caught, my good friend. But I don't have enough ki to kill him. Okay, I'm like, he just used the rush. If you have a blue card, go ahead, blast armor. You're gonna die anyways. Anyway, Frieza, he did amazing. Again, day 1 of the season, so keep that in mind. But full support on Frieza, just buffing him as much as I could. Make him, I mean, I can use the purple Frieza as well. But I want to make a team where it's also a usable team. So purple Frieza is not usable, so this was the Frieza Saga team with this Frieza being absolutely on steroids. So if you watched this far, please leave a like and subscribe. And this was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.